Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi, guys. Hi, DeWanda, Mamoudou. I'm Jana. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to talk to you both. Thank you so much for your time. So let's start with the biggest question. How is to act against those big dinos? How was that experience?
That's what we were just talking about during our little mini break that we constructed for ourselves. It was phenomenal. I talk a lot about the Giganotosaurus, which is the animatronic that you see the last third of the film, and I have a ton of BTS from that I can't wait to release in 10 days, just because we were children on set working with that thing. But also there's the set where you first meet my character, and it's this underground Malta set, and there were so many dinosaurs on this set. There were dinosaurs being hatched in eggs. There were compies in a cage. I was next to a Lystrosaurus, so it was that kind of thing where, as an actor like me, DeWanda, being there, I was really in awe, and it was amazing. And then I would look over and I see a background performer who's 8 feet tall with huge muscles and in a leather, apron. I'd be like, right, I'm tough. I'm tough. Kayla's tough. I'm supposed to be tough right now.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Sorry, but when I see somebody who's doesn't fit in, I'm like, what's that person's deal?
That's fair.
They got something going on that's real scary.
That's good. That's what we're gonna tell people.
You know what I mean?
The story. That's what it is now.
Exactly. Mamoudou, is this the end of the Jurassic era? What do you think about it?
DeWanda,
gonna have a new one?
Just gonna, who knows?
It's a fan-driven question.
Yeah, right.
It really is. It's a fan-driven. You let us.
I'll tell you in
know.
a couple days.
Yeah, I'll tell you in a
How about that?
Okay, we come back to that.
Great.
And then how is it for you, both of you, to be working with this amazing cast, Chris Pratt, Laura Dern, some new Jeff, and how this experience for you?
No, it's great. It's great. It's great. Also what I'm going to say, but it was great. It was the best, honestly. I mean, the thing that I loved about this experience maybe the most is that there was no ego.
There was none, yeah.
Just a lot of goodwill and just a lot of shared experience, and we were just trying to make the movie. Everybody felt like we were in the movie for the first time, which was wild.
Yeah. And when you really think about it, these are these iconic characters constructed over, up until that point, a series of 5 movies. So for both of us, being newcomers to the franchise, really we were just thinking about how our characters could be of greatest service, to the energy, and also to the story.
Yeah, the one that your character is you kicking ass. But how was the most challenging part for you?
The most challenging part is she's really, she's a badass, but she's also very laid back. So honestly, the most challenging part was mental. It was just a matter of getting into the headspace of being that laissez-faire, that relaxed. It was a tumultuous time to be making this movie. We were the first production back, during the pandemic. And so, Kayla had to be cool, calm, and collected, while DeWanda was not.
Yes, and Mamoudou, I can say that your character Ransom, he's the heart. He has a little heart in the story. Yes, a little bit. So, how was your approach to play him?
It was great. It was great.
I love your interpretation of that. I love how you were like, yeah, this works for everybody else, but really it's still.
Well, I'm trying to live. Basically, I want to eat. Ramsey is, the thing that I loved about Ramsey is how collaborative the experience of creating that character was. Because a lot of it changed when I arrived to London, when I spoke with Colin about some of my ideas, and he really listened and took it to heart. And while we were filming, the entire arc of the character drastically changed, and what he does in the movie drastically changed. And I'll never take that for granted. And I really appreciate Colin for that, for being a real collaborator in that sense.
Yeah, and for us to wrap it up, what we can expect of Jurassic World nomination?
You can expect a movie that you should absolutely see in theaters. Not only is it a film that is epic, that score, you want to hear that score in the theater. You want to see, Chris Pratt riding across this snowy terrain on a horse in the theater, but also the communal experience. We had an opportunity, I went to Mexico a couple of weeks ago now, and I just, peeked in on the screening. and having everyone, you know, with their eyes glued to that screen, living in the same moment, not on their phones, just all being scared at the time, at the same time, excited at the same time. You know, it's a very special experience, the theatrical experience. So that's what you should expect to be absolutely awed.
Indeed, I agree with you 100%. You need to see on a big screen. I just want to thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to talk to you both, and a lot of success. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Likewise.
Don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.